Hi everybody, it's me, Relax, and magandang umaga. Alas 2 ng umaga na to. Buenas noches, it's alas 2 de la mañana. And good morning, it's actually 2 in the morning. It's me, Relax, and also known as Chino. I am here to do a big review of the Dreamcast called the Bleem. Bleem is one of my favorite software back in the days. I was only 17 years old, and I was able to play PlayStation games on the PC. There was actually one called Cyberlink or something like that. It was called Virtual Game Station. It was the first one that was released for the Mac, and they ported it to the PC, which was not high resolution. It has high compatibility, but you're not able to, you know, deal with the, yeah, it's kind of weird. Then you have to do updates, and it was the most highly copyrighted protection ever exist in Discmania. And now they actually released it on the Dreamcast. They were trying to make some accessories until the company went out of business because the lawyers, Bleem spent so much money on lawyers because Sony's a big company, and then until they went out of business. And they made 3 releases to port Dreamcast, what do you call it, PlayStation 1 games like Metal Gear, Gran Turismo 2, and Tekken 3. And now it's available in download in this website called DCISOzone.com, and you gotta really look for it. And what it is a boot disc where you boot the Bleem boot disc to play the game in full high definition 480p on your Dreamcast using the VGA out, which I'm gonna show a demonstration. This is bad for you. I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is boot, it's actually burnt, and since it's an abandonware, because now somebody actually cracked the Bleem software. Right now I have it on VGA mode in my VGA box. This is an update. I actually changed the monitor. Now I'm able to watch TV. I upgraded my RTV veg, and then it's right here. Now I'm able to watch TV with my smart antenna, watching local channels for free. Now it's loading the legal stuff, and of course Sony's been on their ass for quite a bit. Let me get another cigarette while that thing's booting, as you can see behind me. People ask me why I'm awake this night. Because I miss my girlfriend. I just had a good time spending time with her. Not like those, no, me, her, and her son. And her son is my favorite, you know. And then, he's a really good boy. Loves me a lot. And then, as you can see, it says insert game. And of course, this is a PlayStation 1 game. It's a CDR. It's burnt. And now I'm able to, because I'm going to make a part 2 about this, of how to make your own boot disc. They actually have a leaked version of Bleem. And then now it says press start. And then you're going to see, I'm playing Tekken 3 on the Dreamcast. Oh wait, wrong controller. There we go. No, controller number 1. See, it says Bleem. And if you guys Wikipedia it, or right now Bleem is a freeware. You can actually get a crack somewhere. And this game, and this boot, this is able to play the game in full high definition. No skippy videos, no more slowdowns. It's perfect, you know. And look at that. I'm able. In the camera, it doesn't really show the clarity. And the surround sound is louder. The leaked version of Bleem, I was able to play certain PS1 games and it was running really slow. Certain games run good, and yeah. As I'm doing this review, I've set up the Dreamcast all here and plus my PlayStation 1. But I'm going to show that I'm playing it right here, see? Pressing back. Pressing the buttons. Since the game was already 4 buttons, it's perfect. And I beat him by a few punches. I'm gonna turn that off. Now I'm gonna boot another game. I really like Metal Gear, and I'm able to play it. This was a tricky game to burn. If you go to DCISOzone.com, it is actually you have to really try to figure a way how to burn this. Because you actually have to have an original copy of Metal Gear 1 just to get it booting, because the person who cracked it didn't really work well. on it, but he did, at least he did it, and then I'm able to play it because I had to make an ECM file to make this game burn, to compress the video. Since I got 5 more minutes and 12 seconds. See, the legal stuff is what's slowing me down making these damn videos. But hey, there's an update since Halloween's coming up. I'm not gonna be drinking. I quit drinking. Look at that, True Tonic, Zombie Virus, Fresh Blood. You label it over your wine bottles. Now it has that Bleem, it says insert game, and it's a boot disc. See, it just boots it, and then got a burn copy, of course. That's why I love rumhustler.com, and you're able to download all the games for free. The only thing is I have to burn the ISO into a CD, so I get the benefits of in my last review I got a modified soft mod version of PlayStation 1. Oh man, I hope my food is cooking right. Well, I'm going to explain that about my food. See, now I'm playing Metal Gear. And what about the control? The control, it's missing the R1 and the R2 buttons. It's been replaced from, now you're going to use the analog, and then they replaced buttons over here. So there's resorts of trying to figure this out, see? And I press start right there. I'll start. And the game is higher definition. It looks really sharp. Progressive scan. Very beautiful. And the RGB monitor. And I got this monitor for only a few bucks over there in the flea market. I also put in a TV tuner. Now, since you're seeing, I was able to do this and check it out and try to get Metal Gear on the Dreamcast and Gran Turismo 2. I'm actually able to watch TV. What I do is I go to my different channel setup here, because I have a multi-channel setup. Turn on my VGR TV, because since it was a direct VGA towards my... It's all message sender receiver if you know how to set up your units, of having all this set up, having a PlayStation 2, Xbox One, Legacy Gaming, and then source code and all that, see? And, oh wait. And I'm using a smart antenna to change channels. So now I'm able to watch, well, this is channel 5, this is Southern California, this is KPLA.
When they became the first.
So I'm able to watch TV all in one. I'm able to change up to 5 channels with my little switcher here. It's made by Madcats, and Madcats makes a lot of sense. As you can see, I'm doing an update setup because a CRT on monitor is too loud and too big. And also I made myself a kitchen on my bar. I'm actually just making some shrimp right now in front of my, wait a minute. It's kind of smoky, but I like to cook, you know what I mean? Yeah. And where am I going to have a vent? I have windows open. Alright, hey, look, it's my Speed Racer helmet. So I'm cooking shrimp right now. You know, having a little bit of garlic pepper shrimp in my computer room. Alright. Yeah, people tell me like, man, I'm crazy. Hey, that little fryer there, I'm able to cook my popcorn. There's another review. This Jiffy Pop is the best popcorn. And get yourself some Colonel Seasons for popcorn seasoning, butter. They also have jalapeno, just like being in movie theaters. And I love Mama noodles. Best one is the shrimp. You can cook it, but the way to cook this, I recommend you to boil the water and pour it on the noodles and wait until it sets. And also, I like eating udon, hot and sour flavor. And also, when I was a kid in Garden Grove, we tend to smash this up and put the seasoning and shake it up and then eat as our own chips. Yeah, this is an update of my room, and it's becoming more advanced and advanced. And look, I'm playing Metal Gear, not Metal Gear, I'm watching TV. See, it's TV on a computer monitor. And coming soon, I would like you guys to leave a comment. Since how many more minutes? Okay, I got less than a few minutes. I'm going to be putting the RetroCon on eBay. Put a comment on that, see if you guys are going to bid, so I can post it up so I don't lose money. Alright? So I really thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a good evening, because I'm going to have myself some good dinner. That smells so good. Cooking, and then my computer's right there. The only thing is, all I have is a couch for me to go lay down and more computers to repair.